Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more adventures of Ash and Steel. Now,
like ugly monsters? Scary monsters?
okay you two.
Monsters are called monsters because they are ugly and scary.
That's for sure.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
So, in the previous
These Freemen are
episode,
just
we
bins
searched
with a
for
fancy
Olgerd
name.
here at the farms
You think
and
so?
couldn't find him
Of course.
anywhere. And there's a very simple reason for that. He's not here. Apparently, there's more to the farms than the portion of it which we have already explored. There's a bit more, and he's on another part of it that we haven't currently visited. I'm not entirely sure where, and it'll be fun to find out at some point when we discover that. Now, we could go discover what Grieg is up to, and I think that's not an entirely bad idea. It may relate to that ruined house over there, but I honestly can't remember what it was he wanted our help with, so let's find out. Alright Tristan, I've no idea what you're agreeing to, but let's find out.
I'm in. Let's go. Excellent. Their camp is right nearby. Follow me.
What are we doing again? We're not extorting money from the new camp, are we?
Look! It's a knight!
Mate, we're getting suspiciously close to that ruined house. And I think this may be the setup after all. Let's see. If he says it's just in there, mercifully that is not the case. I have a horrible feeling there's still a monster around here somewhere.
Here we are. Where's the camp? There is no camp. But I do have a contract to eliminate someone.
Let me
Nothing
guess, it's
personal.
me.
Well, are you sure you're not mistaken? My name is Tristan from Starter.
Oh mate,
I don't know who you're looking for, but I'm clearly not the man you need. Hold on. You're from Starter too. I'm an Assassin, born and raised. The contract doesn't say you're from there. Although the name's the same. I'm telling you, it's a mistake. I haven't been on this island for very long. I worked for Willie's cartography service. Willie? Old Willie's still alive? Cursor! Very well, Tristan of Astarte. It seems I truly was mistaken. Nothing personal, friend. That's just my line of work. Can I go now? Of course. Safe travels.
So this then ties into Tristan walking into this building and saying, yeah, it seems like this is the place, and a hitman coming to try and get him.
How odd. This is the right place, but this house looks long abandoned.
Yeah.
Greetings, Tristan.
There were never any heirlooms here, I take it.
Clever boy.
How do you know my name?
We know everything about you, Astartian.
What do you want?
Your head.
Well,
You asked for it.
yeah, he wasn't ready that time. Oh, the interrupt. Okay, wait for him to get up. He got me. Fair enough.
Keep breathing. Inhale. I should be more careful.
Oh, well, if you're going to be like that, mate. least pick up my mace. So we could have walked in there instead of walking round the corner and speaking to what's his name around the side of the building, and then after fighting this chap we could have spoke to him and triggered that, maybe. Okay, completed. Met a bounty hunter from the free farms. He suggested we go after some hobsters and collect the bounty on their heads. Turns out the bounty was on my head. I managed to talk my way out of it. So hobsters collect bounty, so nothing about... No, so there's still no reason to... Right, let's see if we can at least dig up anything in here, because this... I'm getting a bit fed up with this. With not having a reason to come in here and wondering why. Right. Interesting.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
That's probably a good thing, Tristan. Wait, what? What was that? Okay, yeah. Makes total sense. The building burnt down.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Yeah, so I don't have a reason to come here. Okay, so look, I'm just going to redo that. Because it doesn't make sense. We haven't met anyone who said anything about there being artifacts or relics in there. I'm fine with going in there and being ambushed by someone. I'm not fine with it clearly being a continuation of something that never even started.
I was given the boot.
Are you serious?
Aye. Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
I'd
Happens all
love
the time,
to know
you know?
what's going on there and what I'm missing
Death.
out on.
Has come to our island.
Soon we will be dead too.
That's
Maybe
for sure.
someone will come and
This
save
weather's
us.
been mad
Nobody
lately.
cares.
Sunny,
The
then
one
rainy,
almighty.
and sunny again.
It'll be
These
mad
freemen
lately.
are just
Sunny,
bandits
then
with
rainy,
a fancy
then
name.
sunny again.
You think so?
Lots of
Of
people
course.
standing around
Why
gathering
would any
today.
good man just feck off to roam the woods like that?
People say they're actually roaming the fields.
And you
Lady, you two are doing it. It is this side of the fence, isn't it?
Bread prices went up again.
No, let's just stick to this side for a moment. Here we are. Okay. But strange nationality is the thing that gets him out of it.
I'm in. Let's go. Excellent. Their camp is right nearby. Follow me.
Now the nice thing about this is it'll bring us ever so closer to our next level, which has no skill point. So we have more time to raise money to pay for our next bit of training. And if we build one of the fancy upgrades to our house, we can easily make the requirements for one. Hello, that I see 2 patches of herbs there I can pick. Let's follow him around the corner here, and the truth shall be revealed once again.
Here we are. Where's the camp? There is no camp. But I do have a contract to eliminate someone. Nothing personal.
And, oh, we could have done this very low level.
Well, are you sure you're not mistaken?
Interesting.
My name is Tristan from Starter. I don't know who you're looking for, but I'm clearly not the man you need. Hold on.
Okay, so
I'm
we'll
telling
whiz
you,
our
I
way
work for
through
Willie.
this.
Nothing personal. Can I go now? Of course.
And then we'll avoid entering the building because that seems to be a follow-up from something that hasn't started yet. But we did see more hailgrass round here. And I believe even more just over here. Excellent. So we'll take those back into the farms of us and begin planning our next move. Maybe the tower. The grand tower. The mighty crumbling edifice itself. That's not an entirely bad idea. Also, it's a very visible landmark. We can see it quite easily most of the time. Ironically, we can't see it just yet.
Nothing's likely to change.
Happens all the time, you
Yelling
know.
like a bloody fool.
Something
again
was
last
banging
night.
around in the cellar all night.
Nothing's likely to change.
Couldn't bring myself to risk
The
checking what
bandits
it
around
was.
here have grown fearless.
Bandits.
Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Oh, I don't want to be robbed right in the outskirts. That sounds painful. Okay. Well, I think I see the tower now. Briefly out of the corner of my eye. Let's head out.
We respect the order of the Seven, but these are our lands. Respect our customs in return.
And as this region is a bit dangerous, we'll put our helmet on. Now, if I go down this road to the left here, at some point we start hitting more dangerous creatures. But our hammer is very powerful, and maybe we should consider giving it some use. We want to be heading to the large tower beyond the Free Hunters camp. Do we think that heading to the camp is the easiest way to reach it? It should be over there somewhere. There's the camp, so the tower is that way. And I think they did say it was south of the camp. There is a gateway on the western side of camp that leads down to the water, and then we may be able to climb. There's the ruined tower. Okay, so we'll head towards that. Okay, hold on. I see stepping stone. Actually, I see a bridge. This is great. Oh, Tristan, you silly boy. Right. Up. There we go. Now that is definitely a pig. I don't know if it's one of the smugglers. So we're heading over there. It certainly sounds like a smuggler's pig, doesn't it? What the fuck? Tristan, there's something very treacherous about this ground here. We may have just found the swamp. Found the pig. Excellent, let's do that then. I'll have you use one way. So what's this one got? Money, meat, and lockpicks. Okay. Well, we can take the money. We're not doing anything with that. Ooh, double pouch. Yeah, oh, that one was about 200 gold. That was really nice. Okay. I mean, I suppose just heading for the woodcutter's camp then is my best bet at the moment. If we're going to go mysteriously sinking into the ground there. Which is presumably on the other side of this water. Ooh, I thought we'd just... Hello?
Yes!
Perfectly struck, good fellow. I think we've crossed that bridge before. And over here is the woodcutter's camp. Excellent. So if we follow that path down, there are also monsters. I believe 2 rat walkers. And the tall tower is in that direction also. Well, okay. Oh, sod it. Take a jump. Oh, it's so shallow. It was me expecting to swim. That looks deep and perilous. Let's not tumble down there. That also. And I'm also pretty sure we've been... Well, hello. So I'm pretty sure we've also been here before. There are rat walkers up there. And it would be a pleasure to go and deal with them at some point when we're feeling a little more confident and combat capable. For now, though, I suppose we continue to seek the tower. Now, the road leads down into the valley, and the tower would typically be on high ground.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
So how are we going to reach it? Well, how about we clamber up here and get a good view. How are we going to get all the way up to that? Looks like there's a road that leads up. Okay. So definitely heading down into the valley. And fighting our way through a few rat walkers if we haven't already. There was also a mauler, I believe. Mate, you've got an axe in your head.
Why, man? A little help? What almighty? What happened to you?
Had a little fit. Threw me axe up in the air, I did, and it came flying right back like it was magic. Lend me a hand, would you? Pull it out. I can't do it myself.
Strength? We can try. Let's hope this isn't some kind of bizarre trap.
Ah! Don't dig around with it. Pull it out.
I'm just going to hurt you more. You need a physician.
Goodness.
Ah! I'm not going to see no physician.
Well, no, you won't live long enough, but hey.
Brace yourself. I'm going to
Ooh.
tear it out.
Oof! Come on, pull! Why are you just standing there?
That's it. It's done. Want your axe back?
Bet we get to keep it.
Oh, I feel much better. You've got quite a light touch. Keep the axe as payment for your work.
I'd still see a physician if I were you.
Bah! I can't be hot to deal with those quacks. I'd sooner get myself a few bottles at the Hound. One for my head and the other to my face.
There's a possibility that axe may be a quest item, but it doesn't seem to be. We may have just broken a quest by doing that. I hope not. So if there's a whole valley down here, complete with monsters, we probably don't want the insect at the same time as the rat walker, but oh, he's gone across the stream. Well, don't cross the streams. That's in that case we can run at this one. And then get this one's attention. Yeah, throw a skull. And then we shall smite thee. Repulsive creature.
Keep breathing. Inhale.
Skull time?
Exhale.
Double skull, okay. And then we want to find our way up to that tower. So this would appear to be a good direction to follow. What's that? Looks like a tree trunk, could be something more. Could be some kind of awning. Now, we just got some kind of fancy unlock from choosing conversation options. That got us a huge boost to our insight. White rat walkers? That's got to be wrong. Could be a trick of the light. Speaking of tricks and light, is there a way? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. If we want to get up there, this cliff is probably not it. So they call that nimble route, eh? Which would mean the path will involve facing these two rat walkers. And that 10 insight means we are definitely going to have an easier time qualifying for many skill requirements now. Is there? I should stop running. Oh, okay. Oh mate, you're not even full grown. Oh, it did fully manifest. Oh dear. Okay. Let's put on a bit of a burst of speed then. And it's evening. Oh shit. I think that's now dispersing. Let's have a mushroom pie. Only a dozen more to go for some kind of stat upgrade. Rats on the left, we'll want to deal with them eventually, but for now I believe they can be avoided. Oh yeah, this path does seem to be going the way we want, doesn't it? Speaking of which... Yes. Get smoked. We have the level. I'm not going to... Shit. Green light rat walker. Let me get up there, not up here. Oh, bother. Are you gonna come fight me or what? Very territorial, these two. Okay. They are not eager to come out and play. A fact for which we should probably be grateful. We do seem to be continuing to advance towards the tower. I should probably explore this little plateau here as well while we're at it. Oh shit. Okay. Get up, Tristan. Oh no! Fight through it. Oh, bugger. Okay.
You asked for it!
We appear to have lagged and lost our target. Okay. I don't suppose we could lead these blood-sucking creatures down to the rats by any chance. No, we could eat something while we're at it, and then go check that body for more of the same, really. I think it fell around here. Oh, there we go. Now that's tough. Level 30 woodwalker. Okay. Well, to the tower we go. And this may be incredibly difficult. We probably don't want to wear our helmet for climbing. But we should also probably check it's safe first. We don't want to be attacked. So, that does not look like a campsite we can use. That looks like we can climb up onto it. But does it look like... there's a way across? Oh, skeleton. Are we supposed to jump from there to there? Quite possibly. I would suggest many of these skeletons are individuals who have failed to climb the tower. I would also suggest we probably should not be doing this at night. Oh well. Okay, so it's a no. Odd. Okay. So I'm sensing some kind of... just in case it helps us climb. There we go. Although I believe climbing is mainly agility and dexterity. Well, it's everything really, isn't it? But it's a matter of... Okay, hang on. So we can't get across there. We can't get up here. Can we? No. So that's not it either. Get up on there. Up on here. That just gets us back here. Wait. Wait, what? Use 10 lightning bolts? What's for lightning bolt? Dexterity. Ah, okay. So it's not a consumable resource, it's a... So, what do we do from here? Are we supposed to jump across to somewhere? I don't think so. Maybe we're supposed to observe the jump across point. So if we can look for more hanging tangled vines... Not on this itself. So that looks like we're supposed to get them across from there. And there we cross from here. Okay, well how about... No? Obviously, we're probably better off climbing without any weapons at all. So we can walk through this gap, which may somehow be useful to us to know. Is there perhaps... Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, well, hang on. That's not so helpful. But this is... Right. We can then get up here. Not that it particularly helps us, as that climb up there is too tall. This doesn't particularly help. So that climb up to there, it doesn't give us much of a distance for a running jump, but presumably maybe we jump over to there. Or leap, rather. Oh, no! Okay, Tristan, get back inside the building. So, from there, if we jump, we'd probably just fall and land around here somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so we don't use the wood. I can try. We're not going to get much of a run up. We get an autosave. That's something, I suppose. Fucking hell. It worked. Okay. So then, can we... No. Right. Why not? From here to there is the obvious way in. Do we just not have enough? Or... is there something I'm missing here about that? Yes. Okay. So then this is... yeah. Oh, fucking hell, Tristan. You nearly had it there. Okay, well, we'll go back again. Right. Okay, we can do that. And this. So then what? Yeah! Okay. Death Wish 2000, here we come. So we can't really... yeah. Okay. Now we're in there. But how the bloody hell do we get any higher? Well, I would presume around the outside of the tower. Because we have seen another... oh, do we literally get up on the crate? And there's a rope. Which presumably... yeah, let's get up on that. And on this... oh, that's good. That wasn't a jump. That was just a... and... oh, what? up here, then here, then, oh god, this is probably a jump. And a bit of a death-defying one at that. Are we supposed to jump and cling to the rope in mid-air? Or just fucking hell. Or just hit that outcrop. That support bit. I think we're not supposed to reach for rope. I think we're supposed to, yeah. Have great difficulty, apparently. Okay. I think we're supposed to get that. Yes. I think the rope is for our descent. Also, God, that looks really bad. But maybe we can use for... That looks like... Yeah. Okay, hold on then. No, death. Not death, just damage. Okay, so we get a bit of practice in. Okay, and then we're expected, for fuck's sake. I wonder if there's a stat requirement for that jump, and if they become increasingly difficult as we traverse further and further up the tower. Let's try just... Oh, wow. So trying it without sprinting and just walking off the edge somehow worked. Fucking hell! That didn't go. I'm really not liking the idea of trying to come back down this tower. And I'm also feeling like I shouldn't save my progress any further up it, as it may create difficulties returning. Okay. Oh shit, I've got to do that one again then, haven't I? Alright. Nope. God alone knows what went wrong that time. Fuck! We're dead. So what was it? A walk jump this time, I think? It's bizarre that jumping too far resulted in not jumping far enough. Right. Oh! Just death. So what are we to learn from this? Whatever game you play, some dickhead's going to force incredibly painful, awkward shit platforming into it to piss you off because they are dirbrains. That may be what we learn. I'm sure even in some old text-based adventure game there's some shit version of platforming. Actually, ironically, wait for it. How? How? Did I just jump too fucking late? What combination of buttons and timing is fucking vital to this shit? I did. The most infuriating thing is I did it successfully once. And only once. Okay. How? How the fuck did we not jump? I pressed the jump button. Wait a minute. Oh, this is stupid. How about we press jog and jump, but not move forwards? Stupid. Yeah, stupid. So, okay. So what is it then? A case of hug the wall. Ooh. Okay, I'm still liking that rope. Not liking this corner in the wall here. I think we may need to move around it somewhat. I really shouldn't do this, but here we go. Oh, fucking hell. That was bullshit double jump bollocks for evil cunt's bad design. I am not happy. Oh god, looks like 1, 2... God, how many more? Too many more, I think. And this may well require a run-up. Oh, oof. Oh, one more. That looks really dangerous. I'm really liking the rope for the descent though. Okay, so hang on. Oh. The worst part is we have to climb to the highest point, but we are definitely making some significant kind of progress here. It would be very nice to imagine that this is where it gets easier. I, however, have my doubts. Okay, can I? Yes. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and more. Okay, well. Fuck. No! No, that involves climbing all the way up round the outside of the tower again. No, we're not going to do that. That is just death. That is death waiting to happen. Nice to know that that second fall there is a survivable distance, though. The fall invites you to be a fool. Or foolish. Right, hang on. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, my God. Then where? Well, we could briefly, ever so briefly, please tell me we can... Okay, so we can't even use the rope, but we can just drop down here to get to that point. Okay. So the rope was a complete red herring all along. And now for death in its many forms. How? Did we hit the wall? Is that the issue? Did we need more of a run-up? The platform does allow us a run-up, so we should probably take it. It's not much of one. Ooh. Okay, we have a line here. Fuck! And we jumped too far. Okay. So I'm thinking we run this first one. Do not run the second. Just walk to the end, then leap. This is really tricky stuff. Okay, good. Then we... What? No! Done it again. Oh! Okay. Well, that's rather generous of the game to allow us that. Okay, so we'll just walk to the edge and go... Oh, you're... Okay. So we don't need to be quite so near the end. So let's go like here. Yeah. Alright. And save. And then the nightmare continues. How the fuck? Was that even remotely fair? There's no way that chain would support our entire weight. Okay, Tristan, we're saving the game again because we're growing perilously close to our objective here. And unfortunately, that does mean with that distance down there, we probably need to descend a good number of these as well. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. We are... There we go. We were stuck in freefall there. Nope. Anytime we fall down here is not worth climbing around the outside of the tower to get back up again. Because trying to get around the outside of the tower is just way too deadly. How? You know, was I too slow on the jump? Is there some kind of weird delay before the jump triggers? It's a mystery. And this does seem to involve an unhealthy degree. Whoa, okay. That looks a little bit too high to climb, but also like we should really risk it. We should definitely, however, save the game. If I do walk to here, yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Oh, that was barely... That wasn't even pushing forward. That was just... Alright, oh my god. This way looks actually safer. Tell you what, guys, if we have to do this just to join your club, I'm not sure I want to be a member. We'll take that. Fuck! So, do those white markings on the ground always Well, no, because I don't think they were there on the ship in stone. But that means the ones on the ground near the woodcutter's camp by the outskirts and the rest's place may be very similar. You know what? We've leveled up. I think we've earned a point of dexterity. We also want stamina and fortitude. I'll take... Oh... I really want the fortitude, but I'm taking stamina this level. And of course, now we have Chatterbox. You can't pinpoint the exact moment when chatting people's ears off became a habit of yours. Yes, I can. It was wrenching an axe out of some guy's head and him being forced to listen because he couldn't go anywhere. Or maybe an addiction. Either way, your charisma is steadily increasing, and we got plus 10 insight, which is going to be really helpful going forwards. It means we won't need to put points into that for quite a while. So with that established, let's try... Right. I believe we've just expanded our map. Yeah! So we've got the free woodcutters down here, free hunters camp up here. It was to the south, well, southwest-ish. We've got the free farms here. What's this red house? Oh, that's going to be that chapel, isn't it? What is... Wait, so... The free farms... The Alpha and Omega free farms are not the Alpha and Omega region? That's something else? Maybe we don't want to go there just yet. And then we got the fishing village here, because we went to the tower up there and mapped out this part. So that's now 3 regions of the map we've unlocked. And let's not overlook the fact we do need to get down this bloody tower again. But while we are here, we also need to get a little further up it. Tristan, I think you're finally here.
Ha!
Strip of the Freeman's flag, and now we need to get down safely. It won't be easy. I think we can drop to that platform safely, and then to the floor. Maybe eat a bit to help us on the way. Platform is parallel with this wall, and we have that on the outside to line ourselves up with. Good. Good stuff. Then I believe we can land on those... Oh! Alright. So if we can just aim this well, and presume that's well, and then drop onto these, because now we're at this kind of point where that is almost a safe distance to fall. So now that we're out here, is there any way we could use that rope to descend? I don't believe there is. Oh! Then again, ooh, risky. I'm thinking the inside of the tower is the easier way here. But we could at least try. So that's a no. Inside the tower it is then. Got it. So then we descend here, take a bit of damage, eat a pie, and then walk calmly down the stairs, bearing in mind that there is still a fatal drop ahead of us. Wait, what? We know someone who wants this. A book of ancient recipes. Je would love it. Practically useless in this day and age due to rare ingredients in the old script. Well preserved despite the passage of time. Can we read it? We cannot. Well then. Bearing in mind that a fall to the ground from here is still pretty fatal, we would like to get over there. Yes, please, Tristan. Live. Excellent. And then we'll come down here, fall onto there, and then down to the ground. Who the fuck is that? There's two of them. I really... would love to believe they're here to congratulate me, but I think they're here to try and kill me and take the flag from my corpse. Robbers. What would rob us?
Oh, it's you. One of our nimblekins got a little hurt.
How did that happen?
Tripped over nothing, I reckon. Like I said, they should all be back at home tending the livestock. Well, we can't just leave him here, right? I'll see what I can do about his leg. Put together a makeshift stretcher. Be a dear and climb back up the tower. Get a piece of the flag for him.
Oh, I'm not going up there again. That's lethal.
No, I'm not going up there again.
You deal with lard guts down here then. Can you set the bone? Stop the bleeding? On your way to becoming the Freeman's Falcon of Physicians?
I can try.
No, but I'm not climbing up again. Anyway, no one would believe he managed to cut a piece of the flag in this condition. Will only make things worse.
Oh, sorry, lard guts. This ass shucker didn't feel like helping you.
That's it. Say your prayers.
Now I'll have to finish the job.
Easy. Get whacked.
You filthy monster.
Yeah, you tell him, Tristan. He fucking killed his mate as well. Ooh, what a bastard. Well, I wasn't far wrong in my assumption, was I? Let's have another pie. Tristan, I pressed the pie button. We are earning our way towards that point of... I can't remember if it's stamina or fortitude for eating all the mushroom pies, but we're going to do it. We're really going to do it. And we can head back and maybe face those rat walkers along the way. Ooh, let's have some more of that. Oh, well, let's have something to drink. I wonder if they would have been, well, if he would have been less nasty during the day, but I think it would have been all the same. Right, those rat walkers in the cave down there might be a little more active now that it's night time. So let's save the game in case they come out to fight. The two by the roadside might also be worth dealing with for the experience. And we've definitely... We're kind of easing our way into the difficulty curve of this second chapter now. This hammer feels a bit too awkward to swing in that large cave with a low roof at the entrance. Okay. Oh yes, please. Oh right, yes, I need to have a weapon ready. That's more like it. And one more time. With feeling. The feeling of his skull being crushed. Now, where's the other one? Oh, really? So we need to crouch to get through there, eh? Fucking twat him. Oh no.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
There is a third. But I reckon we can take it. That is potion worthy, however. You gonna come get hit? Excellent stuff. Yes, do that. Skull time?
Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Ow! Fuck. Okay, hang on. Drink. Fucking hell!
You like that?
Apparently
It's only
you don't
going
like it, Tristan, either. Okay, shit. Worst part is... we may have to do it again. Okay, so we're not ready to go in there yet. Close. Really close, mind you. But not ready just yet. And it strikes me that the other initiation quest for the hunters might also involve fighting other aspirants. Yeah, maybe we should just focus on the ones who are outside and not worry about the cave just yet. Where are you? Well, they don't seem to be coming out, do they? At least we got one outside earlier. Even if he's stuck back inside again now. That's alright. We know there's more. Especially if we follow this path. There should be two. And they could be quite powerful. Or not, as that case may be. Yeah, you stay level 15. Throw a skull. Throw another skull. And find the hammer. Well struck, that lad. And again, please. All the way over there. Oh, hello! Sorry, I didn't quite see you there. You're gonna throw a skull at me? Excellent. Now bring your pretty snout to my hammer. Get whacked. And we can continue playing Splat the Rat. Now we know there's one more over here. And he's only level 15 too. He's also going to, like Hammer Time, not touch this. This being Tristan's health bar. Wasn't wrong, was I? Okay. You know, the hammer is doing a really good job. I do think I should explore further this direction because I see hail grass. I also see a mauler down there. Why not? Well, that worked. So we can shoulder barge animals too. Excellent. And if we stand just here, I can just use the bloody map. Okay, completely wrong direction. Ah, but down there though. Look at that. Alright, we can try this. So we'll head back this direction. Follow the path into the valley. And that looks awfully like something we can cross over. With the camp being just over there. Okay, we'll hop up onto it first. What are we hearing? It sounds like wood being cut. I say we seriously consider sticking to the path for now. Have a quick bite to eat. Where? Oh, it's you. Excellent. Job done. We survive. Just looking while we're here. You know, I thought I saw antennae waving off there just to the right. Don't see it now though, so that's all fine. Yeah, we're mopping up those map points, but we're wanting to get over there. Okay, I mean we can No, there should be a path to the left. I see. I don't see it. Ooh. Hello. And advance out of the horrible red, whatever it is that it hurls at us. This looks suspiciously like we're not supposed to be... Yeah. Okay, so just... Oh. I think the other path is this one. That looks like we should swim in there and try and pick it up. Almost like some kind of spear. Or, you know, a spade. I'm not sure why we're climbing up in the middle there. Doesn't seem particularly worth it. But if I continue to follow this path, I believe it should grant me access to the camp. Even if I have to go through that beetle to get to it. Well then. Okay. Slight miscalculation of distance. Who was that?
You asked for it.
You asked for it!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tristan, get that hammer back out.
Don't tell me you're gonna cry.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! So evidently, this road is a little more dangerous than we thought. Should probably still... I mean, I wonder if I should dig where that shovel is, if that's some kind of clue, but it doesn't seem right, does it? Facing 3 foes at once definitely seems too dangerous, though. Weapon sharpening kit. Hello. Perhaps we should ascend to the center. There we go. Nothing there. Right. I mean, this path definitely seems to be leading us away. Yeah. Well, hold on.
I'll rip your head off.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. You're gonna get it
we
now.
got him.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
Mate, are you coming or what? Now, we know there's another one, so let's have a drink of water. I said, drink of water. And this feels suspiciously like it's not going to lead us into the camp, but rather to a cave where the brigands keep their stuff. Okay, that beetle is definitely... That worked out quite well. I see the bugger down there. I see a second one over there. That's all nasty. And this is probably not somewhere we want to enter right now. There's distinct warning signs. Okay, a couple of standard arrows. Maybe they are shooting. I should not save here. Someone could come up the path behind me. This does not feel like it. It could be, right? This could come up by the sacred tree. I really don't like the look of trying to get up there. Yeah, this feels like some kind of special cave for initiation. Best explored from that side. Okay, so we're just going completely back on our tracks. Let's take these arrows then, why not? So I would suggest these arrows are facing inwards towards the cave. Near where the beetle was. I think we leave those villains where they stand and concentrate on trying to get back to the Free Hunters camp. So we're not getting there this way. The map was somewhat misleading, as was my enthusiasm to take this path. How about the path off to the right? No, that's going to be worth exploring, but not the direction we're headed. So, let's actually put on a bit of a burst of speed, because our stamina will definitely support that now. And I believe there's a path off to the right somewhere down here that we should... Huh. Definitely want to explore at some point. Oh, I see you. You're a thing that gets hammered. So here, okay, can we also take the axe? No. This was a dangerous location. People fled at the sight of the monsters, perhaps? we have reduced the threat in the overall area.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Someone was out.
Okay, let's save here because there are rat walkers to the left of the path that may give us a hard time. At some point, I would like to give them a bit of a hard time. Oh, and you know what else though? Those 10 points of insight are going to improve our critical chance significantly as well, aren't they? Hello, we're having that. No. It only just caught my eye.
I heard the orders, all the buzz about something.
They've been running their feet off. They've been running their feet off
Some
lately.
kind of a commission.
Must be
Some kind of a commission coming
I
from the
heard
capital.
that their leader is given the boot.
Are you
Is it
serious?
like down here somewhere? No, it's not.
Aye.
Okay.
Nightmare.
You said it.
Interesting.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing else. Sometimes I wonder why
to be
we even
sure.
have guards.
But life goes on. The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Okay, here we go. Bouncing off the fences. We're coming through. Oh,
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers.
well, that's charming. I love you too. Apparently. Allegedly. Not really. Right. Nearly at the camp now, where we will seek out the individual who tasked us with this mission. I don't think... See, that's not an active one. I think the blue crystal is a clue that that's not a map point. Now let's pop another one of those in our gullet. Okay, now we are going to have to report what happened, unfortunately. Now then. Hang on. So it's not one of those. Oh, have we lost them completely? That can't be right, can it? Okay, that's that location. Oh. Could be here, right? Is it no longer active? So it's not that chap there who was dismissive, overly dismissive. It could be Kurt, but I don't think it was. I'm not sure we can turn this one in for reward now.
So I'll risk checking what it was.
Rough, to be sure, but life goes on.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
So if we go... active and completed
My
is all
bones
we've
are
got.
aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing else.
So that'd mean we've lost the quest to try and find some kind of great big tortoise.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again. Have you heard about what
And
the
the
moon
one
sect
to
did?
find a very rare flower.
They broke into the abandoned...
But hey, we still... The thing is, we did the quest, right? Okay, these might be in the order we completed them. No. Interesting. Well, it's still been a very productive episode. We've definitely done the quest, but it doesn't seem to be tracking anymore. Hello again. Oh, I probably shouldn't be wearing my helmet. There we go. It probably let me do it because I started it.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Death has come to our island.
Soon we will be dead too.
So I don't think it's these two. The father and son. But I think the fellow who gave us the task was somewhere near here. Either just down here by the tree or across that bridge. Now that's going to be the other man, isn't it? Looks like I should have done these tasks first rather than trying to complete them retroactively. Are you?
Aha! Here for the trials too. Come on over. Don't be shy. I am Kamal, Falcon of Hunters.
Mate, you already gave me a task. So then, we'll seek out some vaguely unique looking individuals. Not you. You're just a hat man.
Why is he wearing that junk?
And we have not gone any further than these banners here, really. Maybe here. So that looks very pretty and like an important ritual site. Not quite sure who that is down there. That looks like somewhere we don't have permission to enter. A very sacred, special place. Alright, what's on the board? Spoon. A spoon. I'm sure I probably have one.
Do you have something for me?
I certainly hope so.
I have your order.
All right. Let's see what you've got. Excellent. That's everything. Here's your gold.
Right. I suppose... Ooh. We might want to head back to the farms.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
And try to find whatever portion of the farms we have not particularly explored yet. So there are 2 mills. Wait, what are these buildings? Because they don't quite... We know what that one is. Hello. Someone's getting a beating. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got him. Right. We'll waste that. So. And you're back. Hey. Okay. Who's this? You're nobody too special. How about you? Nope. I mean, I have a feeling I should be searching this area. Is it locked? It's bloody locked. Right, that's a shame. Is there anywhere on the map that would be an obvious place to search that I'm not looking right now? No, I'm not seeing it. Okay then. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, we've done a decent amount. We've significantly expanded our map once again for the 2nd episode in a row. That's really looking up for us. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.